Creating a video for your class can be a great way to introduce your course, discuss a concept, demonstrate a skill, or even provide timely feedback on an assignment. When creating videos, it's always a good idea to consider your audience and the fact that some of them may be unable to see or hear your video content. This means when you plan your next video, it'll be important to consider the language you use to convey your content. The more descriptive the language you use, the greater the opportunity for all of your students to learn from the video. Generally speaking, a good way to ensure you're using descriptive language is to imagine you're lecturing live to your class. How would you convey your thoughts in that situation? It's likely you'd elaborate and provide examples that will help your students understand the concept. When demonstrating a skill or technique in a video, keep in mind that some students will be unable to see what you're portraying on screen, so the language you use will need to be specific. For example, let's say you're demonstrating a chemistry concept, how to recognize a meniscus. Instead of asking students to look at how the concave meniscus curves, you could ask them to notice that the concave meniscus curves downward from the edge of the container. Providing specific details will help all of your students learn the concept, including those unable to see the image on screen. Let's look at another situation where you've created or selected a video, but it doesn't contain much descriptive language. There are tools available, such as udescribe.com, that will allow you to add voiceover to the video. In this way, more descriptive language can be interjected, which will make the video more accessible. However, it's important to note that adding voiceover can be quite time-consuming. So when you make videos, be conscious of using descriptive language and specific details. They'll save you from more work later on.